Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Recently I did another video of my 300-gallon South American biotope style tank. That video was shot from afar where you could see the entire aquarium in a more cinematic way. This one is slightly different. I wanted to get a little closer and showcase some of the fish that I have, which is mostly wild discus and ultums. So I'll just chime in here and there as we go through this video and give you my thoughts about some of these fish that I have. This tank has about 12 wild discuses and 10 wild ultums. I also have some dwarf cichlids, including giant checkerboard, also dwarf pike, and acara, zebra acara cichlid. I also have quite a few tetras and catfish, including plecos and cories. Unfortunately, just like many of my other videos, I don't really get to cover the catfish as much, but that's a goal I have for the future. What you see on the screen right now is one of my dwarf pike cichlid females. She's beautiful. She has those 2 eye spots on her fin. When I first bought her, she only had 1. And it wasn't very pronounced. Later, as she grew a second eye spot, and they're both very pronounced now. There is my male zebra acara and my male dwarf pike. On the screen now, you also see my heckle and orange paraconi. Here's a group of my penguin tetras. They are excellent schoolers. I have really enjoyed this group. They mostly stay at the top 1/3 of the tank. You can see some of my tetras, the diamond tetra, and also bleeding blue. Bleeding blues are very difficult to video. Diamond tetras aren't easy either, but I've captured them from time to time, as you've seen in some of the other videos. Back to the zebra acara male. You can also see my red spotted tefe green along with a regular green discus. Here's a group of candy cane tetras. They are not directional schoolers like the penguins, but they do huddle together and hang out together in the same spot. So they school loosely, and they usually stay in the bottom 1/3. So between the penguins on the top 1/3 and them in the bottom 1/3, it actually fills up the space pretty well. And the rest of the tetras, they don't really school. They congregate in loose groups like you see right there. They like to hang out between the leaves of my giant Amazon tree. Plant. Although in this scape it almost looks like a tree. Here you can see a bunch of my heckles and my ultums. This is the right side of the tank. You can also see my second Amazon sword that's getting pretty big. I think this one will also grow huge like the other one. Now you can see some of my ultums. This guy that's at the very front, I think he's the biggest of the group. He is about 11 inches from the top of the fin to the bottom of the fin. And he also has this beautiful speckles on his forehead area. This guy likes attention. Here's a regular green discus, a red spotted tefe green. Here's Sumo, my flack cichlid. He's my fattest fish. And that is Cher. Cher has been with me for 10 plus years. She is my only Scalara angel. Here you can see some of the discus again. Zooming out just to give you a perspective of what you were looking at. So there's the right side again. That's where they like to hang out because they have both the branches and they also have the giant Amazon. Here's the orange paracone. These are from Brazil. They're just beautiful, beautiful discus. There's more, 2 more orange paracones. Obviously, when they're in the shade, the colors don't show as much. Here towards the end of this video, I'm also going to go over just the bottom part of this tank so you can see how a lot of the leaf litter looks like. Here we'll start at the bottom left and go all the way to the right from here, just so you can see. Believe it or not, I have 30 plus cories, but you wouldn't know from looking at this video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little up close compared to the last one I did. Until next time, be kind. Bye.